The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd and 5. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Okay, baby, I see.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Milner throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it'll be 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Milner. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 40.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards the quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Everyone, we got 4 down. Ready. Go to base. 51 to Mike.
Check pass.
To throw on 2nd down. Milner. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run now out of the gun. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Mike 29. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Milner. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cleveland Farrell showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Shift! Watch the shift!
On 4th down, Milner looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
50. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
24.
From the 17, Watson. This is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Let's go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Reset. 19. Mike 50. Oh, you got deep?
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
You ain't doing nothing today.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys that can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0.
Bengals 14, Steelers nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Jordan Reed has it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because he's
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I'll continue to go in that direction.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cleveland Farrell getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. 2nd and 14. And he's going to go down again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Got him.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again.
Come on, QB, come on.
The chance to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Look at the throw. Milner. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 34. And Gold is able to put it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first time going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you got some big plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the Steelers' 47-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And that's complete to McCaffrey. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use it.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go.
Again, it's Watson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
54. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. I'll be right. Let's go.
Watson looks to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Pass intended for Hayden Hurst. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
30-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This will be taken short. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Loss of 4 yards.
59. 59.
3rd and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense now to put something on the board, get some momentum here at halftime.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on the first down.
Let's go, defense.
To the
Get out the field,
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
And to give this time to tailback. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Get him! Get him!
From the gun, Milner. And this one complete to Reed. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
51 the mic, boys. 51.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I'm coming after you.
Operating from the gun. Milner to Michelle on the dump-off. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And a little here to the running back. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
It's caught. Shepard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Pulled in at the 24. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the ground with a tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run with Michelle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Let's go.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Back to throw. Milner, and Reed with it over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Looking to throw. Milner, that'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Let's go, baby.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Man up, D, run it.
From the gun, Milner. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field,
Here we go.
and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
Let's go now.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Following the penalty, Michel. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Second and 9 now. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles. The score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. They come out here in the eye. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Check 37. Check 37.
On the sneak. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third and goal.
Set. 19.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
McCaffrey.
Crash.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We got this.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Mike 51.
Here I come.
Throwing on first down. Milner. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13. Second and 13.
You ain't doing nothing.
And he's going to go down.
Back
Near midfield at the 49. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Milner gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's taken in by Callaway. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Antonio Callaway, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. He's going to make amends. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Milner. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Milner. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start finding out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
4th down. 24. Jump.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. They try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Get him, boy!
The The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third?
I'm coming!
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
On fourth down, Milner. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
This is it. It's like 88. Right here, right here. Check 4, check 4. Heavy, heavy. 9, go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage is 7 now on 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for Cincinnati, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.